What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. So, normally I do a like a tournament wrap up. Normally I write something on Facebook, things like that, and there's just a little bit too much to say about this tournament wrap up for me to write it all. So, figured I'd just go live, make a video, say hi to everybody, introduce you to the Bad Rolling Cave. You'll see me doing tournament wrap ups, videos, things like that down here. So you'll see some of my photography, signed, autographed, some of my personal collection, things like that. So let's go over a few things. First, the tournament wrap up. I want to go over things like the winner, my overall impressions of the tournament, where we played, things like that. So the winners, the Open Division, Donald Parker. I don't know how many of you watched the stream, but never seen the man play like this before. I know he has been working a lot the last few years, and he hasn't been able to get his table time in. I know the Pepper Mill in Cheyenne has gotten diamonds in the last year, and I know they play their league out of there. I can him and Derek Pacheco, I could see a substantial difference in their game after playing on these diamonds over the last few months. Definitely, you can tell they've been putting table time in. They're playing different, playing better. They played well together. You could tell their chemistry of two best friends traveling together, brothers, road dogs. They played their hearts out, and when they played each other, they left it all on the line. And you didn't have to question whether they were trying to beat each other. Each one of them wanted to win. The A division, out of I believe it's out of Billings, Gene Lagaki's crew. Charlie Lim won the Open, or the A division. What a crew of people and friends that travel with him. You see this group photo that they took, and it's epic. I tell you, there were more people watching live to see Charlie win. I thought there had to be 20, maybe 30 people, 40, maybe live there. I thought they were all staying to watch Derek and Donald. Charlie won, and the place went crazy. And then you saw the team photo. I'll show you again, because it was pretty epic. You could tell this was his first big victory here, and it meant a lot to him. He was pretty excited, and all of his friends, his road partners, all the people from Montana were there with him, and it made it pretty memorable, I'd have to say. And it was pretty cool for me to watch. So Charlie won the A division. He defeated Ty Blowers from Wyoming, and Donald Parker won the Open division. He defeated Derek Pacheco, both of them out of Cheyenne. So I'd have to say the players in Cheyenne are getting a little bit stronger. I would have to say the diamond tables probably have something to do with that, along with the tournament scene in Wyoming. There's always a strong tournament to go to. Every weekend you could choose. I mean, there's multiples to go to in this region. It's not just one anymore. There's multiples. So next, let's move on. What's up, Runner? Thanks, Tanner. Just trying something new, my friend. I'm Chuck Weiss. We definitely, those who are at the tournament, owe Chuck a huge thank you, Chuck. Thank you very, very much. Your wife, your daughter, your whole entire crew. I have never been to a tournament that every match was a half hour early, if not earlier. Chuck was calling you on the phone, looking for you, letting you know your match was early. That's never happened. Normally you sit there on the rail waiting late for matches to go. Yeah, it's 9-ball. That maybe helps a little bit, but still. He formats that bracket and sets the time so well that all the matches are early. I never saw one match that was really played late ever, and that's amazing. Well done, Chuck. Your crew, definitely one of the best tournaments I've ever been to, one of the best ran tournaments I've ever been to. If you guys have not gone up to Gillette and played in one of Chuck's 9-ball or 10-ball tournaments, I tell you, you're missing out. We're playing at the Best Western. Our hotel, our rooms, if you're staying at the hotel, you're 150 feet from where you're playing pool. You know, so you can go take a nap, you can go snack in your room. You know, it's very relaxing, hot tub pool, great accommodations. Gillette, perfect little town for this tournament, and the sponsors that support it are amazing. Chuck has a list of sponsors that actually support this tournament that I couldn't get myself here in Denver. There's no way. It's not possible. The support coming from the businesses in this big city are nothing like what he can get in that small town in Gillette. Andy Cloth, the tables. I don't think enough can be said for EJ Glode and one of the biggest people behind pool in this region, and that'd be Monty Thayer. Monty, I discovered Monty's tournament 6 years ago at the High Desert Shootout, and it lit a fire underneath me. I became inspired not only to do what I'm doing now with pool in this region, but also playing pool. Just all around, Monty's passion for this game can be felt. He had nothing but trailer problems for this event. I'm talking all day long. Their truck broke down, flat tires on all their trailers. They struggled all day to get the tables there early so Chuck and I could do challenge matches on Wednesday and Thursday, or Thursday and Friday. Monty didn't get there till like midnight, almost 1 o'clock. He went to bed for 4 or 5 hours. Him and his crew got up at first thing in the morning, and they started setting tables up. And they had those tables set up, ready to go by 1 o'clock. So we could do challenge matches, people could practice. It's pretty amazing. I don't think the people in this region realize what these tournaments would be without the Andy Cloth crew and without those tables. It probably wouldn't be the same. His crew did an amazing job. Like I said, you can't thank them enough. Ryan Henry was on scene, not only playing, but with Anytime Billiards doing work on the tables. There had to be a table that felt needed to be stretched. The table wasn't dropping balls, and Chuck was just able to go to Ryan and get them fixed right then and there. So there was no playing conditions. I mean, we're playing on Valley tables. Everybody knows that. The cloth was great. Everything played great. Aramis set, red circle. So playing conditions were awesome. You couldn't ask for more. Upcoming events. Pretty much if you all follow the Battle Link page, which you're in here, you more than likely do. Next weekend at Felt, not this weekend, next weekend, May 11th, I believe it. I have to look at the calendar. I'm so busy, but I'm running a Scotch doubles tournament. Jack and Jill, all day Saturday, bar box. It's capped, Fargo rate 1100 and down. So guy, girl, get your partners together, come down and play. A nice little warm up before Vegas. So that's about it. I'm going to wrap this up. I covered everything on my list. I can't think of anything else. It's about it. You can look forward to more of these. It seems like people enjoy them. I'm going to start doing, I think, some Q reviews, product reviews, work on my YouTube, Battle Link. You can see my photography behind me. Those of you that are in here, it is an honor when somebody asks me, comes to a tournament, hey, take a picture of me, print it. It's pretty awesome. I have my work on a lot of people's walls, and I enjoy it, and it means a lot to me. So those of you in here, thank you very much for all the support with Battle Link. I got a lot of things coming. You're going to get another one of these within the next 4 or 5 days. I got some Border Wars announcements to go over. We got some teams to announce, things like that. So I can't tell you it's going to be in Laramie. It's going to be played on a diamond. A diamond in Laramie? Yeah, it's going to happen. So we're going to be at Mingles Adult Lounge and Daycare in July. 12th, 13th, and 14th is going to be the team event. Team Colorado versus Team Wyoming. I'm about this close from having everything all locked up, all the details set, and I don't want to announce anything until I have 100% everything set. I've got polo sponsors for each team. We're going to have some jerseys that will be sellable to fans and things like that. So some details coming up. I look forward to it. Thank you, everybody, for the support and the growth of pool. I don't know about you, but pool is alive and well. Every time I click on my news feed, I see somebody live streaming. I see people watching pool on their phones, on their TVs, Twitch. I mean, those of you that follow me to Twitch, you know what the quality's like over there. So we are able to give you guys pool. We don't need ESPN. We have Facebook, Twitch. We have things like that. So pool's growing here in Denver. Every pool hall I go to where I'm running my leagues and things like that, we have wait lists. It's tough to get inside of a location to be able to run leagues because they're so busy with leagues already. So don't quit playing. The game that's growing bigger and bigger. We're all putting it on a stage together. Everybody live streaming in this region, playing in tournaments. I mean, you never know. Maybe I have another state after Wyoming to do Border Wars with, right? I never stop. See you guys soon.